Hello, my name is Eddie Ewo. This is day 3, setting healthy boundaries. Helping without enabling is very important. Good day, everyone. Welcome to day 3 of Rise Africa, resilient individuals seeking empowerment. So far, we have discussed understanding addiction as a disease and managing our emotion to care for yourself first. Today, we focus on a crucial aspect of supporting a loved one with addiction, setting healthy boundaries. Boundaries are the invisible lines that define what is acceptable and unacceptable in our relationships. When dealing with addiction, boundaries are essential not to punish or control, but to protect yourself and create an environment that supports recovery. What does enabling look like? Let's start by addressing enabling a behavior many of us unknowingly engage in. Enabling occurs when, out of love or guilt, we shield our addicted loved one from the consequences of their action. For instance, giving them money, knowing it might be used to buy substance and you still give. Covering up their mistakes to avoid embarrassment or conflict. Letting them ignore responsibilities like work, school, or family obligations. While these actions come from a place of care and love, they ultimately allow destructive behavior to continue. Enabling is like putting a band-aid on a deep wound. It doesn't solve the underlying issue. So, why boundaries matter? Setting boundaries helps in 2 powerful ways. Number 1, for you, it protects your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Number 2, for them, it forces your loved one to confront the consequences of their action, which can be a catalyst for change. Remember, boundaries are not about controlling someone else's behavior. They are about defining how you will respond to their behavior. Now, let's share some practical steps to set healthy boundaries. This is how to establish boundaries effectively. Number 1, identify what's non-negotiable. Decide what you will and will not tolerate. For instance, I won't give you money, but I can help you find resources for recovery. Number 2, communicate clearly and calmly. Use I statement to express your needs without blame. For instance, instead of "you are ruining our family," you can say, "I need a home environment that feels safe and stable." All right. Number 3, be consistent. Boundaries lose their power if they are not upheld. If you say, "I won't bail you out again," mean it. Consistency builds trust and reinforces your intentions. Number 4, expect resistance. Your loved ones may test your boundaries or react with anger. This is normal. Stay firm and remind yourself why these boundaries are necessary. Number 5, seek support. Setting boundaries can feel isolating and challenging. Lean on support groups, especially Rise Africa, or talk to a counselor to help you navigate this process. Boundaries are an act of love. It is important to understand that boundaries are not about rejection or abandonment. They are an act of love, both for yourself and your addicted loved one. By setting clear limits, you say, "I care about you enough to hold you accountable and protect myself in the process." I leave you with this analogy. Imagine your loved one is caught in a powerful current. If you jump in without a life jacket, you both drown. They allow you to help from a place of safety and strength. As we continue this series, you will learn more about how to communicate effectively and support recovery. But today, take a moment to reflect on the boundaries you need to set. It's not easy, but it's one of the most compassionate things you can do. Thank you for being here. Together, we can rise above addiction.